What if I told you that gold has beaten most stocks in India for an entire decade, not slightly, not occasionally, but consistently? In the last 10 years, only 26% of the stocks managed to beat gold, and that means 74% of the stocks failed to outperform it. And over the last 1 year, the gap became even crazier. Gold returned 83% out of more than 1100 NSE stocks, only 3% beat gold. That means 97% of the stocks lost to gold. Even when we zoom out over 3 years, gold returned 178%. Only 13% of the stocks managed to beat it. Over 5 years, gold returned 257%. Just 21% of the stocks beat it. And over 7 years, gold delivered 390% returns. Only 18% of the stocks managed to do better. Gold does not run like stocks. It does not give quarterly results. It does not have earnings call, and it does not promise explosive growth. But it does one thing very well: preserve purchasing power during uncertainty. When markets become expensive or volatile, gold quietly catches up. This does not mean stocks are bad. Equities still build long-term wealth, but this data shows something important. Ignoring gold completely may not be smart, because sometimes the most boring asset ends up beating the exciting ones. So here the real lesson is: diversification is not theory. Sometimes the boring assets saves your portfolio.